Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Ndoplex and welcome back to another video. It is another Fallout video of course, however, we are not on Fallout 4 today, we are on Fallout New Vegas. And if you have seen the title of this video, you'll probably know where I'm going with this, but it's going to be a short and sweet one today. But I'm going to show you possibly the most broken Fallout New Vegas glitch I have ever seen, and this is how to get all of your skill points at 100 before even leaving Good Springs. So I am going to create a new character here. I'll probably fast forward a little bit of this, but I'll create a new character and I will get to the point where I have just left Dr. Mitchell's house and headed towards sort of Good Springs Hill, and I'll see you over there in just a second. So as you can see, we are at the Prospector Saloon here. And this is a brand new game, barely even been on the game for 5 minutes. We are level 1. I just randomly assigned some stats into luck at the start of the game. We have our skills here, all low level. I took the bonus 5 at the start, skilled and waste on wanderer. That's all we have going for us at the minute. A total level 1 character. I'm going to show you guys in legitimately about 5 minutes how you can get your Fallout New Vegas character at level 1 to have all stats at 100. So from the Prospector Saloon, we're going to head over sort of northeasterly direction. And in just a minute, we are going to make a manual save. When we get to this big rock here is about where you want to make a manual save. This rock here, I'm going to make a manual save. Save the game here. And I'm also going to put a quick save as well, just because quick save is a bit quicker. And the way this glitch works is we want to get to the threshold point where it says rebuild your character. So if we walk a little bit further forward here, we will see that we'll get a text pop up saying rebuild your character or finish and travel onwards. So here's what's happening. What we're going to want to do here is rebuild our character, and it'll let us change the sex, change what your face looks like, all that sort of stuff, customization, and then it'll let you assign the points to where you want to assign them, and change your skills based on whatever you want to put them in. So currently mine are in speech, but you can swap all these around, and your 2 traits. That's what it's going to let you do, just in case you didn't quite get what you wanted to at the start of the game. So it's giving you another option to change stuff before you continue. And if we continue finish and travel onwards, that's it. That's, you know, you can start the game as freely as you want to now. So we're going to revert the save, and we don't want to do that. What we want to do is, as we're running forward to this trigger, it is a little bit random. It's not in the exact same place every time, so it's a little bit random. But as we're going to go, I'm just going to be holding the W key and spamming tab here, which is going to bring up my Pip-Boy. And the aim of the objective here is to get our Pip-Boy screen to be up on the screen as this text appears. So we're just going to keep on walking forward here. Unfortunately, we didn't get it then, so we're just going to F9. We're just going to F9 and reload it. And do the same again, and try and get our Pip-Boy screen to pop up as that trigger happens. So this trigger is slightly random, so you probably want to start doing this a little bit earlier than later. But it is not the most difficult thing to get to happen. You've just got to get a little bit lucky, really. Maybe that's why I put the luck at 10. Again, we didn't get it there. So we're just going to reload. And walk forward and try it again. It might take you 3 or 4 tries, but it shouldn't be too difficult to get it to happen. Again, not quite, but you can see how early the trigger happened there. So you've just got to be careful. Make sure you make your save with plenty of space, just because you don't want to get caught and have to start a new character to try and do this again. So there you go. We managed to get this rebuild character screen with our Pip-Boy up in the background, as you can see here. So what we're going to do here is when we click rebuild character this time, we're not going to get that customization screen. And that's where this whole glitch comes into play. Because we haven't had that character customization screen, the game is giving you these options because it can, but because the character customizer is done in the Pip-Boy, it can't bring up that menu, so it automatically skips it and brings you to this. So we're just going to put our points in strength at random, and then these skills don't matter at all, but we'll just leave them at the bottom here. The skill that really makes this glitch work is skilled. Now this, skilled but not experienced, you gain plus 5 points to every skill, but you suffer minus 10% XP gain from now on. So, we put our point into that, and our point into Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland is just, well, you put your point into anything here, it doesn't matter, but Wild Wasteland is just nearby. Again, doesn't matter, I'm just going to stick it in that as well. And we press done. Now, it automatically takes me back to this rebuild character like it did before. However, if we press our rebuild character now, once again, it skips us to here. We're going to put our strength points in. We're going to go forward. But look, everything now has gone from 20 to 25. And in these skills that had 35, they are now on 40. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to put skilled in again. And we're going to rebuild our character. And once again, we are now at 30 and 45. So every time you do this little loop here, it is going to increase all your skills by 5. So if we just go ahead and do this however many more times it's going to take us about, 10 more times to do this. I'll probably fast forward the footage here just so you can see what's going on in real time, just so you can I can show that I'm not doing any cuts or anything, but I'm just going to do this 10 more times. And this is our last one that we need to do now. And skilled, Wasteland Wanderer, and we're going to rebuild our character for the final time. Now, this final time, when all our skills are now at 100%, we're going to assign our perks as to how we want them, because this is going to be the one that stays. So we're going to assign our perks to, let's say I want some strength, I'll have a little bit of endurance, and I'll have a bit of intelligence and luck at the end. We're going to press done here. As you can see, all of our skills are now set to 100 on every single skill we have here. We're going to press done again. And this time you can choose whatever skills you want if you don't want to go for skilled anymore. Doesn't matter anymore, because what's the point in having skilled now that we've got maxed out and we've got everything? So why not, I'll put Wild Wasteland in, and then let's just go for good natured. Why not? Oh, that's going to take away our... That's going to plus 5 to some and minus 5 to some, so I won't do that. I'll go for 4 eyes just to give us perception, just so our skills can stay at 100. We're going to press done, and now we're going to finish and travel onwards. We got a little XP pop there, and we're able to travel throughout the game as much as we want with our 9 XP at level 1. We head over to our stats screen here. We can see level 1, our name is E, because that's all I called myself. Special is set like we did here. We've got perception 4, endurance 6, 7, 5, and 6, and skills are all up at 100. These are minus slightly here just because of that -1 in the perception slot, but there we go. All of our skills now are level 100 at level 1 in the game with our 4 eyes and Wild Wasteland perk equipped. And there it is. What a time to be alive, guys. You can reach level 100 in every single skill in the first 10 minutes of Fallout New Vegas. So there we have it, guys. All skills maxed out at level 1. Yeah, enjoy this glitch, because it certainly is a fun one, and it makes the game a hell of a lot of fun to play through with all your skills maxed out. Maybe I'll do a maxed out skill run through of the game one day. Who knows? Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to drop me a like, maybe sub to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon.